Hey YouTube, it's hot and humid today, but I'm going to do this video and get back inside the AC, you know. Um, People ask me to elaborate on my attempted escape. It's the dumbest thing I ever did, you know. There's a lot of dumb people in prison and jail, and this is one of the dumb things I did, you know. I was put in a 3-man tank. And what this was, it had 3 cells in it, but in the daytime we used to let out in this little room that had like a picnic table and it had a shower, and it was just for us 3, you know. And there's a catwalk that went all the way around. Now the jail, this is a small town jail. It didn't have no fence around it. The other 2 guys in there with me, they's in there for murder too. So I think I told you all that they'd offered me a plea of 25 years and I accepted. But these guys that was in there with me, they wanted to escape. My brother wanted me out. So what my brother did, I got contact visits. I didn't visit behind the glass with my, well, except with friends. The immediate family, I got contact visits. And there we were allowed to have our personal clothes, you know, and people could bring like cigarettes and stuff. So every week my family would bring me a bag with fresh clothes in it, you know. So this one weekend they came up and they searched through the bag, make sure there was nothing in it. And as soon as they did, it was done, my brother says, "I think I forgot something." And he acts like he's searching through the bag, and what he's doing is putting a hacksaw blade in there. And so when the visit was over, I go to grab the bag, and the jailer says, "No, I got it." He carries the bag back here for me, and lets me in, and you know. And so that night we started working on the bars, you know. And we got, you know, it's all bars. So we acted like we was at count time, though. We acted like 2 of us got in the last guy's cell. He was by the catwalk. We got in his cell, made like he told him that we was already asleep, and he went on. So we cut through the bars. By the time we get through the bars, the hacksaw blade is starting to get kind of dull. So we take the air conditioner out that's in the catwalk by the window, and there was 2 huge bars. That was the only thing keeping us from freedom. So we got to work on them, but we wasn't cutting too good. So what I did not know is my brother had written a letter to me, and the first line asked if I'd got the blade. Well, the next day, I think it was the next day, they got that letter, you know. We didn't know, and I was going to ask my brother for another blade, but this guard comes in and he's joking with us. This jailer, you know, asked us to step out, and we hear the blades, I mean the bars, because we'd put them back and like they was in place, you know. We hear the bars falling, being kicked out, and we knew we were busted. you know. And I was kind of mad at one of the guys because he was asking other people if they wanted to go, going along, you know, the catwalk, asking the women, and I'm sure one of those people told too, but I really think it was my brother's letter. Now, from my brother's perspective, this is what he told me. They came and got him, and he wasn't saying anything. And, you know, he was denying it. They said, we'll arrest your whole family. We know one of you is involved. He just kept denying it. And they said, you want to go prison 7 years for your brother? Because that's what's going to happen if you don't cooperate. And he refused to cooperate. And they showed him a copy of this letter that he'd written. And he goes, oh, hell, you got me. Yeah, they got you. You got it on paper. And so he ended up getting a little bit of jail time, you know, and community service. A year of community service. I think he got lucky, actually, but I ended up with life, and 5 ran together, you know. And I remember getting a letter from my brother saying, you know, after they showed him the letter, and he said, oh, hell, you got me, you know. I remember getting a letter from him, because they had him in like a juvenile thing. He was only 14, you know. Why'd you jailbirds have to get caught? I don't know. Might have something to do with you, you know. But I wasn't mad at him, you know. I love my brother. That's why I was in jail to start with, defending him, you know. And he did have my back, you know, and but we just got caught. I should have never took that plea. I think I might have done some prison time if I never took that plea, and I've never tried to escape. I think I would have done some prison time, but not near as much as what I did, you know. But it's all in the past now, you know. I'm out, free, enjoying life, you know. So thank you all. And if you like this, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, and share this. Thank you.